on, people? I'm going to really stay live for too long because I have an early morning start. But I did my 45 minute football talk earlier, and yesterday I did a stream with AN Sports on his channel. Check it out, people. I have a stream coming up with a West Ham United fan. I'm looking forward to that stream, actually. So yeah, people, I'm working on collaborations with other YouTubers in the circle that I know. So yeah, folks, slowly but surely working on some collaborations. It's gonna take a little time, but things will happen. Things will definitely happen, for sure. I know I'm on a different time zone than most of you, than most of you guys. Like sometimes I go live earlier, sometimes I go a little earlier. Because I know it says I have people from Italy, Germany checking out the channel. I appreciate you all. But yeah, man, I'm working on some stuff. And pretty soon. So what I'm looking pretty soon. I feel like I'll get to where I would like to be, for sure. But I'm just gonna give it time. I feel like if you rush things don't work out. So yeah, people, I'm not rushing anything. I'm just taking my time. The more you rush things, the more it will not happen. So patience is a virtue. Patience is key. So yeah, folks. So for the most part, people, that's what I'm doing. I'm just being patient. I hope everybody's well. Like I said, I'm not really staying live for too long. I'm just keeping you guys updated on what I'm working on, and I'm interacting with YouTubers in the circle that I know. And what else? What else I could say? It is officially Tuesday for me. It's probably Tuesday morning for you lot on wherever you all are on your side of the world. I was interacting with somebody yesterday from Brazil, from Japan, Germany. I felt like that was pretty cool because, listen, different time zones and everything. And yeah, man, it's pretty much cool. And I'm happy that YouTube, the internet, let you communicate with people on the other side of the world, especially in the chat. So, yeah, people, I'm working on some stuff, man. I'm going to push out more content out there. I'm going to push out more content. In my day-to-day life is busy, but I will try my best to make the time. We're gonna do a weekly United show. I'm gonna do a weekly United show with AN Sports people. I'll go on his channel. He'll go on my channel, and yeah, he talks about basketball because he's a Boston Celtics fan. I know he's probably upset right now, but I'm not gonna get too much into that. But every time this TV does that, I pause this TV and it just starts playing by itself. Like, I don't get it. I pause this TV and it starts playing by itself. Like, what are we doing here? Oh man. Mm-mm. But I don't know, man. I feel like what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like technology has a mind of its own, folks. So yeah, man. That's pretty much it, people. I'm here. I am trying my best to be consistent, which I am. Later on, I'm doing a 45-minute football talk. Later on, I'll have more time this time. So look out for that, people. Look out for that. It's gonna be, I don't know which time zones you lot gonna be in, but definitely look out for that. And what time is it? It's 1:12. So I think I'll probably go for like a few more minutes. Yeah, people, but really and truly still, man. I'm just I'm just making sure I stay consistent. I am holding myself accountable by staying consistent and making sure I keep my word and say what I'm gonna say. So ah, so I just wonder who is going to win this Champions League. That's what I want to know. Who is going to win this Champions League for sure? Between PSG and Inter. For some reason, I feel like it's going to be Inter Milan. But then again, we cannot underestimate PSG either because PSG has something to prove. So PSG has something to prove for sure. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see. It's going to be a good game. I know it's going to be a good game. Inter Milan versus PSG. It's going to be a good game. Madrid for life. Bless up, Madrid for life. Madrid for life. Bless up. Madrid for life. Bless up. Bless up. Inter Milan for the win. Okay. Inter Milan for the win, huh? Then again, we can't underestimate no opponent. No opponent. PSG is a team not to underestimate. They're not a team to underestimate. They won their league early, by the way. They won their league early. People call the Liga Farmers League. Liga have very good players. Yes, he is. CR7 is the GOAT, 100%. Barcelona lost in the UEFA Champions League semifinals. Yeah, I know. I know they did. I know they did. But who do you think is going to win the Champions League? Inter or PSG? My mind is telling me Inter. My mind is telling me Inter, but they can't underestimate PSG. They won their league early, and while they won their league early, the players got rest. So who knows, man? Anything could possibly happen. But I feel like Inter is gonna get it over the line because Inter is hungry. Inter Milan is hungry. They already have three Champions League trophies. Who says they're not gonna get a next one? Definitely for sure. Madrid for life. Inter. I think Inter Milan will win the UEFA Champions. Yeah, I think so too, bro. I really think so. Zidane. I think so. because they're hungry, bro. Like as much as Barcelona team was good, but yo, old men that was on Inzaghi's team, they let Barcelona know, like, nah, we're not getting out of this tournament. That was the most exciting game of football I've watched in a very long time. Barcelona versus Inter. And I kind of feel good because Barcelona lost, because Madrid is, as you can see, Madrid is my other team. I'm a Man United fan, but Madrid is my other team that I like. And I feel like Inzaghi is going to get the job done, and they're going to be the best team in Europe. A lot of people may say, I'm talking nonsense, I'm talking crap. But listen, bruv, Inter Milan wanted it more. Inter Milan was more hungry. How do you think the score is going to... Bro, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know, because we don't know how they're going to set up. We don't know how they're going to play. But trust me, bro, they're going to be goals. They're going to be goals galore. Goals are going to be scored in that game. And I feel like it might be a game just like Barcelona, because listen, PSG's they're no pushovers. They got past the Gunners. They got past the Gunners. Although Arsenal didn't have no strikers. You know what I mean? But one player I say that set up Usman Dembele is Kvaratskhelia. Bro, Kvaratskhelia, when he was playing for Napoli, because so when I have time, I get the chance to watch Serie A, and I watch Bundesliga. Although I watch Premier League and La Liga, I get when I have my opportunities. When I don't want to watch a certain Premier League game, I watch a Bundesliga game, and I watch a Serie A game. And I'm telling you, the yo, Serie A, they got talented players. We keep, they got talented players, and we should not underestimate no players from no league. Barcelona cheated in the Copa del Rey final, bro. Listen, don't get me started on that, bro. I'm still fuming. I'm still fuming about that, bro, because when I saw Kunde scored that goal from outside of the box, I'm just like, oh my, yo, Barcelona had Real Madrid's number this whole season. Now that Angelotti is leaving, I want to know what Xavi Alonso is going to do, because one of my best friends is a Barcelona fan, and he knows I like Madrid, and he was chatting a whole bunch of shit when he had our number. Listen, when we get this manager, I demand revenge. I don't want to hear. I don't want to have no excuses. None. Absolute no excuses. Yo, yo. Man United lost over the weekend, and Real Madrid lost over the weekend. I'm like, no, bro. It's like the worst luck. I think at least one of my teams is gonna do me justice. No, no. Double trouble. Double the pain, people. Double trouble, double the pain. But for me, man, I don't whatever Xavi Alonso is gonna do, I demand, I need revenge. And I gotta give credit to Hansi Flick, because he came in, he got them players playing. He got them players playing. I hope Xavi Alonso will make Real Madrid. Yes, I hope so too, man. Bro, listen, I'm a Man United fan, but I got to love Real Madrid because of this CR7. He played for Los Blancos. He played for Los Blancos, and he's the reason why I love Los Blancos. And when I started to watch El Clasico, I'm like, yo, I came to realize El Clasico is the biggest football rivalry in the whole world, bro. I'm taking this personal. This is personal to me. Personal. Xavi Alonso, I need you to let them Barcelona fans feel pain. They need to feel pain, like how I felt pain. I felt pain. They need to feel pain. I'm not gonna lie. Both of my teams getting slapped up. Like, come on. And then Angelotti is going to coach Brazil. I feel like Angelotti could get the Brazil team working. I really feel like he could get something out of the Brazil team. But let's see what happened. Don Carlo Angelotti, thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the trophies, but I felt like you should have left last season. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I will respect you because you are a Manchester United fan and will win. Bro, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Okay, well, that's your opinion. I appreciate that, bro. Like, I appreciate that. Marco, well, that's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I want Man United back in the Champions League, and I want. Okay, get out of here with this nonsense. Get out of here, bruv. Like, I'm here talking about football. You want to come talk about, bruv? What? Goodbye. Like, what is wrong with these? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Like, there's a time and place for everything. We're here talking about football. You want to come talk about nonsense? I'm telling you, man. Get to life. But yes, Zidane. I want us to win that final too because we've been shit in the league, but we've been playing good in Europe. I want my team to go in the champ. I want to see my team back in the Champions League, right? Because one thing I could say, whether it's domestically or in Europe, my team knows how to get to a final. 100%. But Zidane, how long have you been a Madrista? How long have you been a Madrista? Or what I prefer to say Los Blancos. Los Blancos. I love to say Los Blancos. For me, when I say Los Blancos is more like friend explain it to me, more gentleman like. Yes, glory, glory, Man United. What about? Let me see something. What do you think? Who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or? Yo, honestly, I hate to say it, probably Rafinha. I hate to say it, Rafinha. I don't want to, because his team has than um gotten better of us. No man, no man, no man. I'm just looking something like I'm on the stream here on my phone and I'm looking at the screen on my laptop. So my phone is here, but I'm also on my laptop looking at the comments. I was trying to translate something, but I don't know what it means. But Space Ghost Coast to Coast says something where I think is a derogatory word, but I'm not gonna repeat it because I don't know, man. These trolls, man. These trolls. You're just trying to talk about football, and yeah, these trolls they just come in and they just say derogatory things. But whatever. I'm not letting it. I'm not letting it get to me. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like Rafinha. Rafinha, I'll say Rafinha. I hear people talking about Mo Salah and no. Rafinha. Between Rafinha or Usman Dembele. Usman Dembele been playing. He's been playing all right. He's been playing all right, but differently still though. People, I love football. I love the beautiful game. I hope Mbappe will be the winner of the Ballon d'Or because he has more goals than Rafinha. Yes, he does. But yo, bro, listen. One thing I could say though, Mbappe. I just look at it. He left PSG, and PSG in the final. You know what I mean? He left PSG, and PSG is in a final, bro. But Inter's gonna get it over the line. If if there was no sports called football, what would you watch or play? Maybe video games, bro. Cause I don't know. I love football. My uncle introduced me to the football when I was 5 years old. 5 years old. My uncle saw Zidane. I know Zidane play. He saw he saw Maradona play, and he saw glimpses of Pele. He saw a few glimpses of Pele play because he used to travel around the world, go to different countries. Like back in those days, it was much easier than it is now. But if it wasn't for football, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. If it wasn't for football, I wouldn't know about Spain. If it wasn't for football, I wouldn't know about England. You feel me? So I don't know, bro. It's that's hard. Madrid for life, that's hard, bro. I don't know. I love my football. I love my football with a passion. Yeah, and if I don't watch my football, I get miserable as hell. You know. But I love my football. Football is life. Yeah, bro. Listen, like I watch a Formula One here and there. Mate, I don't really like basketball. Because I live in America, I don't really watch American sports like that unless it's like a major event. But the real, I'm talking about real football. To me, that's a real sport. That's a real sport. Players running up and down on the pitch, giving their all to win a game, and people want to come disrespect. People want to come disrespect this beautiful game of football. You know what I mean? And the World Cup is being held in my country today, so I'm trying to go see. I'm trying to go see who. I'm trying to go see a few matches. I know them tickets is gonna be dumb expensive, but where there's a will, there's a way. I'll try to. I'll try. If I can't, then I'll watch it on TV. Um, if PSG loses in the final, maybe they were beg. Maybe they will beg Mbappe to come back because they don't have a trophy, bro. Listen, that is true. That is true. They don't have no trophies for sure. They don't have no trophies. You got, bro, what? No. No, I don't have none of them stuff, bro. What? Bless up. Bless up, man. I don't got none of them stuff, bro. Yeah, man, but I feel like Inter Milan is going to get it over the line. Inter Milan is going to get it over the line for sure because Inzaghi, what in Inzaghi is ready, and he's seen that Yamil Yamal was a threat. Man marked Yamil Yamal, and they were still able to beat Barcelona. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? So for me, folks, yo, that final is gonna be that final is gonna be something to watch. History is gonna be made, whether it's Inter, whether it's PSG. I know Inter won this competition before. That is going to be a high goal scoring match. I could feel that it's going to be a high goal scoring match. And, you know, I'm just going to sit back, watch, and enjoy it because I love this game. I love this game of football. If my girlfriend idolizes Messi, I will divorce her. Bro, listen, bro, you should, bro. You should, bro. You should, bro. Nah, bro. But I do give Messi his respect. I ain't gonna disrespect him, but this is a real baller here, bro. This brother here, bro. This brother here, bro. This is the ball I grew up watching, right here. This is the ball I grew up watching on TV. This baller right here. Feel me? See, see. So I'm telling you, people, this is going to be. Sometimes I wish I had a time machine. I could go back in time and just go to the stadiums and just sit and watch the games. Now CR7 is over there in Saudi, making that Saudi money. Setting up generational wealth. But I want to see what his son is gonna be like, because his son got called up for the under 15s Portugal national team. Well, I want to know what club will his son play for, because I know maybe a lot of clubs going to want to have his son play for them, and he's going to teach his son. So imagine your CR7 is your father, and he's teaching you, correcting you. No, you passed wrong, this and this and that and that. I seen the clip. Who do you think will win the Champions League next season with all the transfers for me? It's Real Madrid. Not, bro. Listen, bro. Real Madrid is gonna come back with a vengeance, bro. Real Madrid is gonna come back with a vengeance. I feel it with Xavi Alonso, because he did win a title. So let's see how he gets Vinicius, Mbappe, Rodri, um, Carvajal, but just everybody. Let's see how he gets everybody gelling. Because who knows, maybe there's some players that we like, he might not like. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some players in his new system, maybe they suit his system. Maybe they don't suit his system, but let's see, bro. I want to ask you, will CR7 go to Chelsea to participate in the Club World Cup? Nah, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think CR7 would do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And if he was going to do that, that probably would have been announced. And I have a friend of mine as well is a Chelsea fan, and when it comes to news to Chelsea or any players connected to Chelsea, he will tell me for sure. And he hasn't heard anything about CR7 being connected to Chelsea. And when I say this person is the source of everything Chelsea, any player linked to Chelsea, I'm telling you, I would know. A friend of mine would tell me. So I don't know, but for me right now, I want CR7 to enjoy his time in Saudi because the transfer rumors. So yeah, just watch it if you don't, bro. Yeah, I'll watch it, bro, for sure, brother. I'll watch it, man. Listen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen, bro, in football. Even with transfer windows, players get linked to Real Madrid, Man United every day. You know what I mean? Players get linked to them every day, bro. So let's see. Anything is possible. But me, I want CR7 to enjoy his time in Saudi, because I feel like, no, sorry, I think he bought a club recently. He bought a club. He bought a football club. I don't know which. I don't remember the name of the football club that he bought. But imagine CR7 as a club owner, and he's this serious. So we'll see. We'll see. Do you think the rumor will be true that Roger will go to Chelsea? That I'm not sure, but I will reach out to that person that I know that's everything that's well connected to Chelsea, I'll require, I'll inquire for that, and I'll come live again, and I'll look out for you in the chat, and I'll let you know. But as for now, I don't think so. I hear they want to get rid of him, but I don't see it happening because he is a good player. But I don't think so. But I'll get the confirmation on that for sure. I'll get the confirmation on that. But me, man, why you want to get rid of him, bruv? Honestly, man, like you know what pisses me off though. You know what pisses me off with Ancelotti? Like this man making the late substitutions, not really playing Arda Güler, not really playing Hendrick like that in the league. Instead of playing them in the domestic cup, man, play them in the league. You feel me? Play Arda Güler more and play Hendricks in the league. I want Javi Alonso to play Hendrickson more and so, but we call him Sir Bobby too and Arda Güler more. You feel me? I want those. I'm not saying don't play Viniki. Don't play Rodrigo. Play the other players too that we have because they are talented players. Like bro, like yo, like there's some substitutions. I said why we not subbing on anybody on Gelati? What are we doing here? Well, like I'm glad this man won the Champions League last season. You know what I mean? I told people I bet you any money when we were playing against Dortmund we was winning it. But bruv, like there are some games I was watching last season and this season where this man could have made the right substitutions and he did not. And that's the thing that kills me, bruv. Yo, that's the thing that kills me. The substitutions. Why are we making the wrong substitutions? Why are we not starting certain players? You know what I mean? Bro, listen, if you like Messi, brother, you like Messi. You know what I mean? All right. Listen, bro, if you like Messi, if Messi is your GOAT, more power to you. Also, Luis Vasquez, do you think he will go to Saudi? No. Unless, no. Unless they're going to offer a significant amount of money, bro. No. Absolutely. Absolutely not. I don't see him leaving. If he leaves, maybe Rodrigo to Arsenal, and they could, bro. Let's not Zidane. No. Let's not even speak that into existence. Let's not even speak that. Let's forget we even said that, bruv. Arsenal that don't know how to go to finals. The only thing they know how to go is the semifinals. Arsenal that don't know how to play with they don't know how to buy a striker. Like I have an Arsenal fan, right? He's my best friend. He said, "Yo, I don't understand why Arteta don't want to buy a striker." I'm not gonna get into Arsenal, bro, but yeah, man, yeah. I heard Arsenal fans say the FA Cup is a trophy that's beneath them. Bro, a trophy is a trophy. A trophy is a trophy. Daniel, bless up. Jesus is good. Oh, okay, that too. You feel me? A trophy is a trophy at the end of the day. A point of winning football is to win games, win matches, and lift and compete in tournaments to lift silverware. So, if a man is not concerned about lifting any type of trophy, also which one you think's gonna win? Inter's gonna win. Inter's gonna win. Inter. Maybe, bro, or to Man City win the Premier League. Bro, I feel like with with Pep, Pep is gonna come back next season. I feel it. Like Pep, I feel like This is the first. I feel like this his divorce with his wife was messing with him physically and mentally on the pitch. I'm you're a PSG fan, but the best of luck. No, 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 no. I'm not an Inter Milan fan. You feel me? But I'm a Man United fan first and foremost, and I like Real Madrid. But I, reason why I say Inter because Inzaghi has something to prove, and also PSG has something to prove as well. And Pep will win. Will be happy to hear it. Hear it. Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Yeah. Imagine my team not winning the Champions League for 10 years and still losing the Champions League in my best performance since, bruv. Yeah, bro. That hit, bruv. Yeah, bruv. Bruv, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. Your favorite Real Madrid player of all time, CR7, CR7, CR7. Um, Clarence Seedorf, Roberto Carlos, Zinedine Zidane. Um, favorite player too. Yes, Zinedine Zidane. Hmm. David Beckham. Hmm. 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 I can't remember the name. Oh, Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos. Um, I can't remember the rest of the names at the moment, people. But listen, the ones I remember, I remember for sure. And I like Sergio Ramos because he did not play. If when he tackle when he's on the pitch, he's gonna if he's gonna hurt you, he's gonna hurt you, and he don't care. Ronaldinho or David Beckham. Oh my God, bro. You put me in a very difficult predicament right there. I'm gonna have to say both. I'm gonna have to say both. David Beckham and Ronaldinho. Even though I am actually a Real Madrid fan, I will still support Inter, and if they win, I will say that Filipino Inzaghi is the best coach. How long were you? How long you? I've been a Man United fan from since I was 5. Who the hell is this? Why are you brown? Are you sick? I'm sorry. Hope you feel better. Bro, that's a weird thing to say. West Ham thinks Tottenham are going to replicate Inter. Bruv. Where have you been, bruv? I don't know. You're with Ronaldinho. Okay, I feel it, bruv. Where have you been, bruv? Looking for you yesterday, but you was incognito. I'm about to end the stream soon though because I have to go get some sleep for work. But people, listen, thank you a lot for being here, you know, in the chat with me. Appreciate you. Ronaldinho is miles better than bruv. I told you to save all this talk for the debate, right? Once brawl with a drunk polar bear on my ex friend to Greenland. Okay, okay, okay. That's yeah. Okay. Got in a brawl. And you lived to talk about this. You survived it, man. Okay. Even other people in the chat agree with me, bro. We're not doing this, bro. I told you, I told man, save the you already know which date is the debate. All right, so save it for then. We're gonna save this for the debate then, okay, bruv? Like, listen, if you want to do your regular banter, do your regular banter. You feel me? Do you do your do your regular do your regular banter. Yo, Ray is going to crucify you, bro. I'm just letting you know now. Listen, You and Ray on the debate. I'm gonna be the neutral. I'm just gonna tell you now. He is going to crucify you because some of the stuff you say in the comments, bro. But I gotta respect it, bro. Yeah, it's the 20th, bro. I know. I know it's the 20th. Yeah, bro, it's the 20th. Okay, okay, bro. Okay, okay. You gonna stay quiet until the 20th. People, this man, this man has been chatting nonsense for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we want to have a football debate. So anytime, anywhere you guys are, tune in for this football debate because this youngster is gonna get schooled. David Beckham is the only best free kick taker, but not for solo runs and solo score. Yes, I like David Beckham because of the free kicks, bruv. I remember when David Beckham took a corner and passed it to Roberto Carlos, bam, in the back of that net. Bro, Beckham on top of yeah, just dancing. Nah, kidding. To me, man, both of them are legends because both of them played on the same team at AC Milan as well. You know, they're both legends in the game. They're both legends in the game, man. You know, we got to respect our legends. And I respect Ronaldinho because he came from PSG to Barcelona, from Barcelona to friggin' AC Milan. I'll stay silent as long as you guys have mentality. Sh- sh- men, men, bro, of course we do, bro. What we doing, bro? You know we do this, bro. You know we do this, but bro, how you doing, though, bro? Everything is good. I hope your family and everybody's good. Hope your family and everybody's good. I have to leave. See you the next time. All right. All right. Madrid for life. Bless up. Bless up. Ronaldinho, even though he was a drunkard, is a legend for Barcelona, and you can only watch him on. Bro, listen. Beckham over Ronaldinho is crazy. Bro, listen. David Beckham did take some ill corners, bro. I got to give that to Becks. His corners and free kick. Bruv. I'm telling you. I've seen David Beckham take some free kicks, bruv. It's immaculate, immaculate. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. But bro, I'm doing like a, I'm doing, bro. Listen, listen. We just gotta wait, bro, because that person is busy. Is busy doing some stuff. They got stuff going on too, bro. But listen, I'm doing a 45-minute football chat later on in the afternoon when I get off work. So if you wanna join that, and we could talk football, bro. You know what I mean? I already set up the link and everything, so you have the notification bell. You just drop in the chat, bro. Bro. You welcome over here, bro. Ski. So you know what I mean? But bro, we have to respect football like legends, of course. Tell him Zidane. Tell him, bro. This brother right here is a legend. Messi is a legend. David Beckham is a legend. You feel me? And I had to say, Ronaldinho is a legend too. R9 is a legend. Zidane is a legend. You get me? So of course. But bro, you're welcome, bro. So you don't have to say nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? So the stop by later I'm starting this new thing. It's called the podcast. It's called the 45-minute football chat. Reason why I say that is because when I'm doing most of these, I'm gonna be doing my lunchtime when I'm at work. So the 45-minute football chat, and then it's gonna be 45 minutes football chat, but it's gonna stretch out. It could go on or than on. We're just talking about football and anything football related in general, folks. So if you guys wanna, speak your mind, vent your frustration on your team, vent, just vent in general, about football, any sport. People, drop in, man. Drop in, man. You know what I mean? This is a safe space. This is a safe space. So yeah, man. So 100%, 100%. But yeah, we definitely gotta respect our legends, though. But peeps, I will be back later. Keep your notification bells on. It's called a 45-minute football talk, where anybody could come in there, speak their spiel, talk about their teams with players they want. You know what I mean? So see you guys then. I'm going to get some rest for work, and bless up, people. Bless up.